That's all right. Oh my God! Wow. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jonathan with Rev Free Moto. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with Michael. He is the same gentleman that I rented a motorcycle from last year through Riders Share, and we're here in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. This is the motorcycle that I'll be renting from Michael. First of all, Michael, good to see you again, sir. Thanks so much for letting me rent your Triumph T120, 2018 model year. Beautiful motorcycle, and we'll get into more of that motorcycle in this video. But it's a joy. But while we're here, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man, but can you tell us about this beautiful motorcycle sitting right here?
This is a 1968 BSA. I actually bought this for $200 in Yorktown, Virginia, which is about 4 hours north of here.
Oh my gosh.
And I happened to take my stepfather up there to go look at it with me. And there was a sticker on the back fender that said Yorktown High School. I never knew anything really about his high school years, but he asked the seller who owned the Yorktown High School sticker, and the guy told him his name of his father, and said his father had passed away. He inherited a bike, so he was trying to sell it. And then my stepfather says that was my best friend in high school.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
That was the first he had heard of his name since he had left high school.
And this just happened to be the same bike that you bought, and you're connected that way. That's amazing.
And so at that moment, I was buying it with a seized up engine and everything.
So what have you had to do to get it running?
Well, we had to unseize the engine, and I had Frank Deal down in Georgetown, South Carolina. Frank's Classic Cycle Works. Go through everything on this engine. He put a dry primary on there and went all the way to the sludge trap and cleaned all that out, and everything on the inside looks brand new, Christmas morning new.
Unbelievable. This is the oil tank here?
That's the oil tank. And so since I've had it, I've had new chrome put on it, new paint job, and all the rest is just elbow grease and polish.
Is it something that we could start up just to hear it run for a moment?
Yeah.
Now this one's not for rent.
No, they won't do anything this old. They're not doing on rideshare.
No, I wouldn't want anybody to touch this thing.
Now,
too much love.
A lot of beers doing this. They'll start first kick. Oh, there's no beer involved, so it won't start.
That's all right. Oh my God! Wow. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's amazing.
Sounds like a bunch of horses running, doesn't it?
This is a single, double, dual, twin cylinder?
Twin cylinder, yeah. Parallel twin.
Wow, it did start right up though.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's no electric start, it's the only kick start.
Just kick.
In 1968 model year?
1968, no signals back then. Everything was just hand signals.
Such a simple time. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing.
It's definitely a lot of pride.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm in heaven, man. I'm in heaven. This is amazing. Oh, look at it. Look, the vibration is just great, man. I bet it has so much character.
I can't stay off of it. I would rather ride one of these 50-year-old motorcycles than anything new. And the new has definitely got the comfort.
Oh my God.
I like the old.
Yeah. No, there's something to be said for simplicity. Absolutely. Now, do you have anything else?
I got a '69 Triumph and 68, another '68 BSA Shooting Star.
Where is that? Are those in around here somewhere on the property? Oh, in your shit. Okay, well, let's go see that.
All right.
If you don't mind.
No.
All right, so this is the magical shed back here. Wow. All right, what do we got back there?
This is the '69 Triumph trophy.
Oh my gosh.
And it's won quite a few trophies.
Oh, I bet. So you actually enter this into shows?
Yes.
So you have a '68 BSA and a '69 Triumph.
Yep, and another '68 BSA over here.
Well, oh, you got to be kidding me. Is that runs as well?
This is like the Victor, which is a very hot, sought after motorcycle.
Is this a project or is it running?
This thing will start first kick.
No kidding. So you could get up and ride this today if you wanted to.
You want to hear this one?
Sure, we'd love to. Absolutely. I don't want to trouble you too much. This one looks pristine. I mean, this is like, I can tell this is like your show bike. Oh wow. Trying to get this out of the way just in case the pipes heat up. Oh, seafoam, yeah. Yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Hopefully that's all that is the seafoam.
Now, did you have to redo the pipes on that bike, like the pea shooters? Are those the original?
I don't think so. Frank Deal, the same guy, built that. That's for another customer, and he ended up giving that one to me.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you got that bike for free and restored it?
Yes.
Oh man! And the other one for $200.
Well, what I did is some work around his house, and so he was money poor but motorcycle rich.
I got you. Well, that's a good way to be. Thank you for taking the time to show me those.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, guys, we're gonna get on the Triumph T120 and take it for a ride. But thanks again to Michael for showing us some of your amazing motorcycles and for providing the service of allowing people to rent your. He also has a Harley, which is under the cover of there, which is that Ultra. You don't need to take it out.
Classic.
Ultra Classics. That's also for rent. So if you're in the Outer Banks area, Kitty Hawk, anywhere in that area, Duck, Kill Devil Hills, come see Mike through Rider Share, and you can rent his bikes for not really, I think about the Triumphs about $57, $58 a day, something like that. Get a pretty good deal on renting these motorcycles. But thanks again, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your time very much.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
All right, I'm so excited to be back on this Bonneville T120. It's been about a year since I rented it last time, and I'm telling you, like, for about $50 a day, I'll take it versus having to trailer a bike down to the beach or down to on vacation. I think this rental thing is awesome. So, you know, if you look real close, she looks like a beaut from far away. But if you look real close, it is a beach bike, and so it does have some you know, cosmetic issues. We'll call them that. You know, anytime you got a bike that's at the beach for a while, you're gonna see some rust, some surface rust. So you can kind of see some here on the top tube. You can see anywhere you've got chrome or metal exposed, you can start to see it eating the bike. And so if you look down to the front rotors, you can see some surface rust, but not on the places where obviously where the brake pads are hitting, but you can see it all over the rotors. You can also see it on the suspension here if you look close at the shock. If you look at the motor, you can see it's seeping oil from who knows where, right? But there's nothing, currently nothing underneath the bike. I don't think it's dripping hardcore. But other than that, the exhaust looks beautiful. So I guess the chrome exhaust holds up well with Triumph. But you know, it's still got the same cracked taillight lens that it had last time that I rented this bike. It looks like he put a new chain on, because I remember that was super rusty, and that actually looks pretty good. The chain looks great. The rear sprocket looks really good too. So he's been taking care of it. He's been maintaining it, and if you look real close, yeah, it's not so pretty in some places, but mechanically this bike is sound. It has good tires on it, and good brakes, and a good motor, good transmission. That's all that matters. Let's start her up and take a quick ride. Talk about some of the initial impressions of this bike. Right now there is a severe thunderstorm warning, so I am hoping that that's just a precautionary tale, and I won't end up in the middle of one. I'll take my time and be extra cautious here. People drive like complete idiots here at the beach. Everybody's I don't know if they're overwhelmed by all the things to see on the side of the road or what it is, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You get to near the beach, and the craziness in people's driving behavior goes through the roof. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you're kind of at your you're kind of at your own risk out here. Of course, that's always on a motorbike, but it's especially true here at the beach. You really gotta watch your tail, watch your 6, watch your 12. So, just first impressions I wanted to talk about real quick. Just be a quick ride. First impressions of being on T120 after owning a T100 for a couple of months. You know, so I'm not like a T100 expert, but I tell you, getting on this T120 after being on T100, I thought that I would be blown away at the differences, but initial first ride impressions. The only thing I'm noticing, two things. Number one is that the front end, it feels like a sloppy, heavy front end at low speeds compared to the T100. Now, I say compared to the T100 because when I rented this bike last time, and I had no previous riding experience on a bonneville of any sort, I never noticed any issues with the, I never thought that this thing handled kind of sloppy at low speeds. But now that I've been on a T100, I am noticing a difference in the weight of the front end. And largely that comes from the dual disc brakes in the front, I believe, the extra weight in the front end. Of course, you also have a little extra weight probably in the motor, right? The weight difference between the two bikes is not significant, but I know that a lot of it is in the front end. We have a lot of blue lights flashing up here, so I'm going to slow the heck down. I don't know what I'm about to walk right into. Oh, they're just doing traffic control. But slow down out of respect, right? I'd say on a back road though, like, you might notice that a little bit in the handling of the bike. This thing's got some jacked up turn signals. That hasn't changed since a year ago either. They don't flash like they should. Sometimes they flash and sometimes they don't. I'm pulling in here because I'm supposed to be meeting my wife. Gotta find my truck. There it is. So the other thing I'm noticing when I'm riding this bike versus the T100, and I know this may not be why you signed up to watch this video of comparing the two, but is that it's a 6-speed, right? So I'm noticing that it's I thought that I would really notice the difference in the way the bike pulls and the gearing and stuff, but it's actually really similar to the T100. So just like just like I noticed last time on this bike, I feel like I never really need 6th gear, and maybe at 75 miles an hour would be nice to have a 6th gear, but for any other kind of riding, I don't think I'll ever shift into 6. So cruising down this 55 mile an hour road, 5th gear feels adequate. And so that just kind of confirms what I felt about the T120 from before. Oh, and there is one more thing that I'm noticing, and that is the power. So recently I rode a 1200X Scrambler, and with the 1200X Scrambler, it has the 1200 high power motor. Now this Bonneville has the 1200 HT or high torque motor, and you would think that being that they're both 1200cc parallel twins from Triumph, that they would be pretty much the same, very, very similar, high torque and high power. But I'm telling you, this is not a rocket ship. This is meant for low-end power, low-end torque, and kind of easy cruising. It'll get on, when you get on it, yeah, you're going to get some power out of it, but not like that high power motor. That high power motor rips. Not this one. So when I got on this versus the T100, the 900cc high torque, it's not that much different. I don't feel hardly any different in the acceleration pull. I feel like they're very similar in their performance. Now, you may have a T120 and think I'm completely nuts. This is just my first impression riding it on like day one, and this is also a 7-year-old bike this year, so maybe it doesn't have the horsepower that it used to, but it seems to be running great. So I don't know, but what do you think, guys? I mean, tell me what you think of this this Survivor, this performing, like, this tried and true, well loved, well ridden, and just keeps on kicking 2018 Triumph Bonneville T120. I just think it's an awesome bike. I know up close it's got some stuff, but man, it rides great. And like, if that isn't like a testament to the quality of these motorcycles, I don't know what is. So thanks again, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to Rev Free Moto, please consider subscribing and give this video a like. That really helps me out. God bless, and remember, it's who you're becoming. That's what matters the most. Appreciate you, and love you all, and we'll see you in the next video.